Hi, this is Donna Lynn Price with Compass Rose Consulting and the Entrepreneurs Marketing Center, talking today about content repurposing, how to get the most out of your content. So what is content repurposing? Content repurposing is altering a single piece of content to make it fresh by changing up the format. So here you can see we're repurposing this content. I've got this as an article on my website. You might even be watching this video that's with the article, and we also have it as an infographic on the website. And we've taken the article and distributed the article. We've recorded the video. So it's taking that content and using it in different ways. So let's get into that a little bit more. So the benefits of content repurposing: expanding one idea into several pieces of content. So you can take one topic and we could take each of these bullet points and make it into another article or bigger piece of content. So we could talk about how to expand that one idea into several pieces of content as a full article. Other ways that you can repurpose content is to cut down on your content creation time by doing what we're doing, making a video or using it as an article, or you could do it as a podcast. We're going to keep talking about the different ways you could do content. If you're paying for your content, if you're outsourcing your content, you're going to save money by repurposing that same piece of content. So if you purchase an article, that can lead to 10 different ways of pieces of content or 10 different ways that you're using it, then you've saved quite a bit of money instead of purchasing 10 different articles. You can serve it to multiple audiences. So some people love video, some people don't like video, some people are visual learners who need that video or prefer audio, some people are listening to the audio in the car. So when you repurpose your content, you can reach those different audiences. You can reach the readers, the video watchers, the listeners, and so it's a way of reaching different audiences. And then cross-promotion. When you repurpose your content, you have a great opportunity to cross-promote. So you can post your content and link to related content that you've repurposed. We can create a blog post that links to a video on the same topic, or vice versa. We can post this infographic up on Pinterest and then the video on YouTube and promote both of those cross platforms. So it's a great way of just expanding your link building as well as your promotion. So how to repurpose? Start with brainstorming the idea. List the ways that the idea can be applied across the content types. Do your research once. Create that first piece of content, and then using that content as a baseline, start repurposing it. So if you're stuck on ideas for different content types, here's a pretty comprehensive list that you can look at. You could look at doing a blog post, converting your content into an ebook, videos, infographics, slideshows. So we're recording this video from a slideshow, so we can also share it to the 4 different slide sharing sites that we use. You can tweet about the content or tweet pieces of the content. You can use it as social media content, so across your social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, the list goes on. You could do a webinar from the content, create a podcast from the content, write a press release. So your press release would still need to be newsworthy. You can email it to your email list. Got a new blog post, have a new video, here's the gist of it, and get people coming back to your site to read more about it. You could create an e-course depending on the content that you have, or an audiobook. So lots of different ways that you can use that one piece of content. And are you going to use all of these? Probably not. Do you need to use all of them for every single piece of content? Probably not. But look at some of the ways that you could use your content to repurpose it and kind of stretch its value as far as you can. So learn how to use your content strategically. We do strategic marketing. I would encourage you to pick up my free video series at entrepreneursmarketingcenter.com and look at how you can market more strategically from the beginning of your marketing strategy to the end. And I look forward to seeing you on our next video. Make it a great day.